Welcome back to Project Zomboid Challenges. Could probably turn on the light in this room. Make it a little bit less dark. This corner here is still really dark, but whatever. Anyways. Challenge. Rain. Under control, for the most part. What we need to do is keep getting loot together and everything. Backpack. Ready to get more stuff from the last house here. We're a little sad about the current state of things, but things could be worse. At a reasonable house. No many zombies around. Still missing some things we would really like to have, though. See if they might be over here at this house. Ain't bad thought. They've got lawn flamingos, so that's that taken care of. That's very good. Alright. Let's go grab everything that isn't nailed down. Partially because we don't have a hammer. That's the main problem we're currently facing. Book. We got a pen. Not crazy so far. Anything over in this? A teacup. Make some tea. Or not. Probably not. We got 3 t-shirts. So you need a whole bunch of extra shirts. We're gonna probably rip them up, so it's also good for that. Collecting just all the clothing here, too. Some canned food. Nice to have. Dish towel. Sure. Just kind of grabbing everything. Nothing there. Pasta. Can you actually cook that or something? Nothing. Dog food. Less exciting. In the oven. There's some yeast. Fresh lemon. 2 ice creams. Amazing. Wine and juice. And then we got Razor Clean Liquid cigarettes. It's a collection of things. Could tear up some curtains. Remove curtains for a sheet. I'd like to get a couple of those. Would be helpful. Everything's here in the... Right here. Pick up a radio. Take that. Got empty gas can. Sure. That's pretty much the downstairs here. Let's head upstairs. Tailoring volume 2. Get a sheet from the curtains. Zombie with some stuff. Really don't need, but we'll take anyways. Just seeing everything that we have available here. Whether or not that's the best plan. Pen. Got some nothing. Closet with rope and electric wire. It's technically something. There's a zombie there. Sheet of paper. Nothing. Stapler. A portadisc. Sewing kit. Socks, scissors. A hole puncher. Oh boy. Empty shelves. Empty shelves. Zombie. Yoink, call his stuff. There's another zombie. Yoink, all his stuff. A little bit of extra space here. Grab the rest of it. Eye makeup, bandage, toothpaste, nice razor, makeup. That. A little hungry. Have any food on us? Eat this whole lemon. There you go. That's a reasonable thing to do. Just chowing down on a lemon. a little bit of rope. Zombie with nothing. Sleeping tablets. 2 pairs of pants. A little heavy here. A guitar case. I don't really need a guitar case, but that's fine. We just do this in one trip. That'd be preferable. There's a toothbrush, but then the bag. And anything in here. Whole pile of stuff. Draw this way. Another 2. CD in there. That goes in there. Those don't fit. It's getting a little overly heavy here. That's a little lighting glitches. Fascinating. Okay. Looks like that's pretty much everything. Let's get this back here. So yeah. Definitely still missing some things that would be good to have. Overall, though, could be worse. Could be worse. Still have a grill here we might want to pick up. Move that over to the house. Definitely something. Can we vault over the fence here? It's a little spiky. We manage. Alright. Let's get inside here, drop off some stuff. Well, all the stuff, really. It's kind of the whole idea of going and getting all the stuff, is to have all the stuff. Freezer. Need to put the ice cream in here. Got some juice. That's a drink. Wine, I guess, technically. There's bits of food. As much as some of these don't really count. At least something. Depends how we're going, I guess. A whole bunch of clothing. That's what we got most of here. Go pile that over in here, I suppose. Also some accessories. It's gonna have some accessories. Accessorizing. This one's a little bit full. Clothing for the clothing box. T-shirts and tank tops. Also, long denim shirts, pants, another tank top. It's getting a little full. Sure, all this is gonna fit in here. 50 weight worth of just random zombie clothes. You'll have to see it. I'll put some more clothing in here, I guess. That. And all this. This is a good storage. We could clean a lot of things before the water gets shut off. Might not be the worst idea. I don't know how much more we can really get water if we don't really have other things. It's a slight problem. That's alright. Let's keep putting more things in boxes. Literature-ish stuff in here. Anything else in that? Not really. Household and cooking kind of stuff. Down here. The scissors. Extra pens in here with the word stuff. Eraser 2. Tailoring volume 2. Got tailoring volumes 1 and 2. Want to do some tailoring. There you go. Not really what we're currently working on, but sure. Some kit, light bulbs, sleeping tablets, cigarettes, hole puncher. Don't really need the junk. Just in here. That's somewhere else. Some junk in here. What else we got? A guitar case. Anything in the guitar case? No. That's something we really need? No. Container. First aid stuff. I'll put these sheets up. I'll be alright. Junk bits. Pen goes over here. Appearance. Close enough. Alright. Look at all the windows in here. Make sure that's all working. Put the sheets up. Places we want them. And a sheet. Close curtains. Alright. There's our pile of radishes. It's really necessary to be like that. Add a sheet here. There you go. Close curtains. And then in here we need to draw these curtains. Get that closed. There you go. And then we'll just check upstairs. All the windows here. Let's make it as secure as possible here. Close the curtains. Just close it. Close the curtains. Okay. Close curtains here. Oh, this one needs a sheet. We need one more sheet here. Close this one. Or not even close, just covering it basically. What else we got? Got Room of Darkness. Open the curtains. Got some lighting stuff going on here. Close those curtains. If I turned on the light in here, just dark. Well, it helps a little bit, but not entirely. Weird stuff. Now we can see that window. Now that we're over here, it becomes dark here. It's kind of like backwards or something. How strange. Go. Close some more curtains. Close some more curtains. We're pretty much there. Oh. This one also needs a curtain. So we need 2 more sheets, basically. That's doable. Let's go over to the other houses here. So let's grab some food. So we have that in the fresh category. Got stale packaged corn. Let's eat all that. And then we got all these carrots still. Fresh pineapple, fresh cheese. Wait, the pineapple. Technically cook some of this stuff. That's also something. Okay. Let's go get 2 sheets. Oh, it's not a nice day out. I'd like to try to stay home a bit. Question's gonna become, what kind of supplies do we have? How long can we just stay around here? Got a couple pieces of canned food, but that's not gonna last forever. Could get maybe like foraging and fishing and stuff, but that's also considering the whole situation with it being all terrible outside all the time. Give me that sheet. And give me that sheet. Okay. That solves that. We'll look around just the outskirts a little bit here. If there's anything to see. If we can even see anything here. My goodness. Check the map here. Just kind of here. There's also this lake. There's also something. Yeah, not too much to see immediately right here. At all. I'm gonna go check behind the house. We should have a like a fishing pier or something. Saw that previously. I'm going really slow. These boots aren't making us It does say run speed modifier, but I assume it's also doing walking speed maybe. Hard to tell. Still have a hole in our leather gloves, which is not great. We got a saw, a screwdriver, wrenches. Not much in the way of additional weapons either, unfortunately. Okay, so back up this way. Got a table and chairs for sitting out in the rain. Probably not what we really want to do here. Just a gate. Can we open this? Yes, we can. Probably counts as a door then, more than anything. Here is fish and pier. Got a nice bench here for enjoying the rain. Yep. Nothing really on here. It's a place that exists, can confirm. Boy, it's not a nice day. Probably never going to be with the whole everything is storm. That's a whole challenge, essentially. This makes it slightly more difficult to consider the idea of like foraging and fishing for all our food and stuff. That's all outside. Open these curtains on the doors here. Doesn't seem like there's too many zombies around at all. Which is kind of why we wanted to come here in the first place, so. That's working. Ish. These other curtains up. Because why not? We got them. And it's not like we need these sheets for anything else. Close curtains. I'm not sure if we have like any like nails. If we did have that. Not sure how much we can really accomplish here. And sheet. Close the curtains. There you go. Alright. In terms of the wrenches, this one's full, this one's less than half. So yeah. Definitely have a variety of problems currently. So I'm gonna kind of go look down the road here too. While investigating. We could at least maybe get like a stone hammer, stone knife, something. It's kind of anything at this point, really. Or we need to get back towards town and try to fight our way through all the zombies. Pick up stone, put it in the backpack. Pick up stone, put it in the backpack. Oh. We also need like tree branches and just everything. Alright. See if we got any random vehicles just on the road nearby here. Could have more stuff in them. More supplies is kind of what we're looking for, essentially. Or whatever. I'll take whatever I can get. Or it goes this way. Yep. So there was a little bit of bend in the road. Just not the direction that we were going on the other road. Okay. Stones. We found a newspaper. I'm sure that's doing great after being in the rain for this entire time. How much time have we been here? Yes, that newspaper's tried doing perfect after being out in the rain for 4 days. Oh my goodness. Not find anything immediately interesting out here. Could wait for a slightly less horrible day. Also technically an option. Barely even see what's happening out here. Almost to the intersection here. We'll go at least that far, I guess. Stick to the roads to find the stones. Hey, here's a car. We found something. Multiple cars. Still search mode. You can see a little bit more when we're not in search mode, I guess. Not too much, though. It's locked. Locked. Get inside this car, at least. What do we got in here? Nothing, nothing, nothing. Wallet and eye makeup. Yeah. That's not exactly exciting, is it? In the trunk. Nothing. Yeah. What are the stats on this car? That's not going to be very good. It is a disaster. Yeah. I think finding a decent car would be quite the challenge. That's obliterated. Still a chance there could be something in here. On this side. We got a knife. We got our wrench equipped. Let's see if we can't smash right front window. There you go. Now it's unlocked. Yeah. Okay. Anything in here? Some maps, a battery, a magazine. Unlock the doors. Unlock the trunk. Okay. Oh, we got baseball bats. Two-handed weapon. Kinda something. Better than literally nothing, I guess. If just barely. Alright. So we got to here. This is the road I was trying to find a different way, but it's here. Should probably go connect some of these roads, see how all the road network works here. Would be useful information. Search for more stuff. What we got? Some twigs. Deep forest now. We can find some tree branches and stuff. Be another good thing to have. Want to make some tools and things. Hopefully, we don't really have a knife. Got some. Berries. I don't know anything about these berries. They're unknown berries. I don't know about unknown berries. We had a lot of bad experiences with mushrooms. Unknown berry stale. I don't think we need that. Hang just go. Is it going to constantly tell us that we have an unknown berry stale here on the ground? We forage for unknown berry stale. No. Also just works for things that are just on the ground in the first place. Amusing. Just off the road here counts as the deep forest. Wild. There's a tree branch. Also multiple tree branches. Yeah, 2 of them. And some foraging speed, which is also helpful. Ish. It's good enough, I guess. Something over here. It's mushrooms. How incredibly concerning. They're also all stale already. Wild. Just find things that are already stale. There's nothing here, somehow. This is nothing land. How mysterious. The road. We're in vegetation. I guess we do find animals too. It's like bugs and stuff mostly. Some things. Got some twigs. More mushrooms. 3 mushrooms wild. They're fresh. These mushrooms are stale. Unknown berries. Yeah, a lot about this would be more helpful if we had, like, mushroom and berry information books or something. Tell us if what we're finding is edible. It's probably a trait or something with that. So. But we're hungry. Can eat all the mushrooms? That a good idea? We have a nice fresh pineapple. We're gonna have some of that instead. That'll be good. Okay. This is an urban area outside of here. Some twigs. The exact foraging areas are slightly interesting. The unknown stale berry in the backpack here. This is nothing land over on the beach. I think you can find some stuff on the beach. I don't know. Wild. Okay. I'm gonna put some stuff away here, I guess. Walk through there. Got door technology. We're figuring out. Just E. Close it. Okay. I'm gonna pick up my stale radishes. I can go somewhere else here. Doesn't really matter. Got plenty of space in the freezer. Just put some stale stuff in there. Got unknown mushroom, unknown mushroom. Fresh. Unknown berries. Seems like a dangerous proposition. Some maps. Let's read these maps. Riverside map. Or the mighty Ohio. Read Rosewood map. There we go. What if we really want to travel to anywhere in particular? Possibly not the best idea. Stone, tree branches. Let's go make a hammer here. See if that would accomplish anything for us. Grab a stone. Put the twigs in here. Baseball bat. A battery, I guess. Wallet. Bowls, more of that. Eye makeup. Maybe eye makeup kind of stuff over here with the accessories and things. That's kind of more where we would go. Close enough. Alright. Magazine and newspaper. Literature. Not a stone. Read these maps already. Kind of becomes more junkish. Put that in here. Whip sheets, half a pineapple. Okay. So we can't make a hammer here. That even really helps us at all. It's gonna be not useful kind of hammer. Stone hammer. Tree branch, stone, ripped sheet. I'll use a dirty rag. That's also fine. Craft a stone hammer. There we go. Stone hammer. We actually managed to make it with full condition. Look at us go. Disassemble wooden chair. Needs carpentry, ball peen, hammer, hammer or stone hammer, garden saw or saw. We accomplished that. So we can disassemble stuff. We don't have the carpentry book, though. All we had was the mechanics book that we read and left it in a different place. I don't know how much that's really going to help us here. A hammer, screwdriver, saw, 2 wrenches, and a baseball bat, I guess. That's technically something. Any books that we can read? had the Tailoring Volume 1. Grand Cooking Magazine, unread. Let's read that, I guess. Oh, we're getting tired here. Reading. The Cake Batter Pie Dough, chocolate chip, sugar cookies. All sorts of fun stuff. We're really not going to be able to deal with here. Okay. Drowsy? Probably read a little bit more. Only book we have left we can actually read is Tailoring Volume 1, but I mean, getting something going, I guess. Read some of that. Until it's about time here. Yeah. Still feeling just a little sad. Not much we can really do to up mood, particularly, but it's what it is. Okay. So that is everything that we have available here. We'll see what our options are, I suppose. Less rating, or an opportunity to go looking around. Next time. Goodbye.